Morning, everybody. We are continuing the entire Uncharted series, and we're in Game 4 at the moment, and we're about to go through it. Yeah, I know. I think I'll get most of the way through the game, and my goal is to try and finish it by tomorrow. And then over the weekend, I got some family coming in town, so I'm going to be hanging out with them. But on Tuesday, we'll start Game 5, which is the final game in the series. Now, you can find all of the prior games in their entirety on the home tab of YouTube. We've got literally thousands of drumming videos, but also the gaming stuff. You just click the header for it, and it expands, and it shows you all the prior streams for all the different games I played, or the highlight reels, whatever you prefer. But let's go through this.
This has an alarm?
Let's try and find a way in that doesn't involve breaking a window.
Ah, where's your sense of adventure?
Got chilly all of a sudden.
You want your jacket back?
No. Just gotta keep moving. I'm pretty sure the front door will be locked.
I mean, might as well try it.
See? What'd I tell you?
It was worth a try.
Okay. How do I climb up? Over here? Question mark?
Let's look around back, huh?
Hey! This actually reminds me of a historic mansion that I toured in Detroit with some family. I can't go onto that and then climb up? Come on. Wait. Can I? Can't go. Okay. Fine. Oh. Well, that works. How'd he get up?
There
He
you go.
got super bouncy heels that he pumped up.
Follow me.
Thought the TV was on in there.
Come on, Nathan.
Well, move. You can do it. Believe in yourself.
Whoa,
Watch out for ghosts.
spooky.
Oh, here. I brought a spare.
So, are we looking for any particular room?
And just keep an eye out for any books, journals, any kind of research papers, you know?
Nothing in here.
Except some nice new shoes. Okay. He's a knight. 9. Nope. Where else do we look? Gotta be something over here, right? Thank you for the follow.
Nope.
Wah, wah.
It's not gonna be in this attic. Boxes are filled with old traveling and camping equipment.
Okay, let's go down.
Down we go.
Well, hurry up. And we're in.
So, how do we find them?
What, Mom's notebooks? Wait, don't you remember? She always used that off-white leather binding.
Yeah, I know, but it's such a large place. It's like finding a needle in a haystack.
Basically. Or a notebook in a mansion.
Here we go. White leather. Sam, I think I found one.
For real?
No. It's not one of Mom's.
You got the right idea, though.
Wah, wah. It's like, well, that was easy. What's in here? Survey says... ghosts.
Was this your house?
Hey, these boxes remind you of anything?
Every place we ever lived.
Exactly.
I remember Dad was always like, why bother unpacking?
Shine
Just
it
gonna
in his
move again
face.
in a month.
Yep. Always the asshole.
Good dynamic lighting. Do.
Hey, Sam. Call me crazy, but this looks like a Ming Dynasty vase.
Nathan, who in their right mind would have a Ming Dynasty vase just sitting around like that?
Yeah. It's probably a knockoff of some kind.
Speaking of, don't knock it off that ledge.
Here, let's do it together. You ready? Push! Push!
Square pusher.
Push! What the hell?
It's some sort of sarcophagus.
Yeah. Look around. This whole place is filled with sarcophaguses. Or sarcophagi.
Or sarcophagirl. Sorry, I had to.
This is real.
What is this place? Well, let's go find out.
It's the Winchester Mystery House.
Hey, do me a favor. When I die, bury me in one of these.
Okay.
Can I mummify you and put your organs in a jar too?
On second thought,
What's that?
maybe not.
I stole a toy airplane, okay? Of all the things you could steal in this mansion with priceless artifacts. Yoink.
Organ jars. Cool.
Is it Anubis? Why would you have a giant hallway that led to nowhere? There should be like a door here, right? Something's off. An Iron Maiden. Nice. Is the journal in here?
Here's another one.
Survey says.
Nope.
Wah, wah.
I do believe this is an ancient Mesopotamian washer-dryer combo.
I like the
I
color.
was the funny one. Always was.
And the modest one. This way.
Hey, Nathan, check me out. Now, who am I? Huh? Dr. Livingston, come on!
Nice.
He's not impressed. Nice open floor concept.
Man, what I wouldn't give to get an invite like this.
I mean, you could steal it. It repelled him.
I just read this one.
Oh, yeah? Is it any good?
It's kind of incredible. It's about the first Western woman to visit Lhasa.
So where are we going?
Huh?
Well, if you could go anywhere in the world, where would you pick?
Japan.
Anywhere?
Anywhere.
Okay, well.
Aren't I supposed to pick? I guess not. Good conversation killer.
Hey, check it out.
Hail Caesar!
It's hot in there.
Oh, I should have kept it. Okay, let's check out in here.
Fertility totems.
Hey, aren't you a little young to be looking at that stuff?
Wow. This table's as big as the ones in the orphanage dining hall.
I bet the food here was better.
Wouldn't take much.
Damn, they must have thrown some great parties in here.
Judging by the artifacts, they certainly had enough money for it.
Yeah. Looks like it's been a long time since
I mean, maybe they just stole them all.
Hey, check out this crazy demon helmet.
Is that a Viking helmet?
Come on. You know Viking helmets don't have horns? It's Persian.
Oh.
It looks like I can keep it.
man.
Can you imagine being the one to actually uncover these things?
Must be something, right?
Let's pick up some weapons.
Jousting armor. Looks French.
Omni do fromage.
Hey, maybe don't go waving your flashlight around the windows too much.
I mean, we've been doing it this whole time. Should have told me that at the beginning. Amelia Earhart. Is this it?
Damn it.
Wah,
Journals
wah.
about everything in the world, but nothing from Mom.
It's a big house. Don't give up yet.
Samurai.
Oh yeah.
You recognize the crest?
Hollyhock leaves are, let's see, don't tell me, Tokugawa clan.
Yeah, right you are.
Demon helmet was cooler. I mean, to each their own. I have a personal fascination with
Is that a letter?
ancient
What's left
Japanese
of it?
culture,
Someone wanted to buy their stuff.
but they're
Guess
both
they
fun.
said no.
Play me a song.
Nice. Liven up the place.
Since
Is
when
that
do you
Saint
like classical
songs?
music?
Excuse me, I am a man of many tastes.
I'm definitely gonna get a copyright strike for that.
Okay. I don't think Mom's journals are anywhere in here.
That Carnival of the Animals?
Let's check upstairs.
Going it alone.
Beautiful song.
A dragon gong. Looks like it's from Southeast Asia.
Nice.
So gongs have nipple, the little bulge right there, and then the ones that are flat are called tam-tams. So a lot of people, when they see a tam-tam, they're like, oh, that's a gong. Technically not. So usually has the nipple, and they're usually tuned to a pitch, whereas a tam-tam is like a wash of sound. Random fact.
Hey, they've got your favorite book here.
ER.
A general history of the robberies and murders of the most notorious pirates.
Yeah, more like a generally made up history. Even the author's name is fake.
I'm full of lots of random percussion facts. Like earlier when I did the drumming stream, I had facts about like some research on kids who watch children's shows,
stuff might be
and they
in
found that
Lockie's
if
rooms.
kids
We gotta
rewatched
find
it,
another way in.
they enjoyed it more than the first time they watched it. It was interesting. So like Sesame Street would do a new show every day, and Blue's Clues was like, let's repeat it. It's less work on our end, and kids like it more. Wouldn't have thought that, but that's what the research found.
It's locked.
Okay, well, we need to get across there somehow. Go up to there, right? Can I?
Hey, the air vent. Up there.
Yes.
Yeah. That could get us into the room below it.
Not us. You.
What?
Yeah.
I can't fit in there. Can you handle it?
You kidding me?
Certainly.
Can I
Throw me
handle
up.
it?
All right. Let's see what you got then.
This game looks beautiful. You know what's crazy is this game came out on PlayStation 4. They've like remastered it, so it's like a little bit better, but like this is PlayStation 4 game. Excuse me. But yeah, I totally agree. It's So this is the 4th game in the series, and it's been cool to see over the last couple weeks that we've been streaming it, like
Are you ready?
the evolution from the first game to this game. And then next week we'll be on the 5th one.
Oops.
It's a Polaroid.
Let me see. I think it still works.
Such a huge helmet.
Come here.
Yes,
Now
gay.
smile, all right?
Flashbang out.
Don't lose it.
Perfect. It's funny. Yeah, I hear you. So I played through them as well when they like first came out on the consoles. So when this first came out on PS4, I played through it. Really enjoyed it. But I forgot it. So it's nice playing through it again. What? Do I gotta go to the right? Oh no, I gotta do that. Okay, okay.
Oh no!
Don't worry, it's only priceless. Man, that kid is feather light, or they've got some really strong nails.
Yeah, check this out.
My guy. I am worried about not falling to my death. A golden vent. Nothing says rich person like that. Tacky. Do it. Yes, you can. Fall to your death.
All right. Okay. I'm in. It's locked from this side, too.
Huh.
And look around. Is there a key nearby?
Don't eat those, kid.
Codeine. Lots of painkillers.
Especially not codeine. Back when I got into a car accident in 2005, and some dude ran a red light, and I just plowed straight into his truck, which ended up helping because airbags and whatnot. But had he hit me, that would have been bad. But when I hit him, I hit my knee on the dashboard, even though my like airbag deployed and whatnot, and they gave me Tylenol with codeine, which like helped relieve the pain, but it made it so when I was in drumline rehearsal, we were playing through some roll exercises, and while I was playing through it, I literally fell asleep while standing up. So like everybody like did a stick in at the very end, and I just like was like asleep standing up, and the snare next to me had to like bump me like, yo, wake up. It was like, okay, this is not good. And then it made like me really sensitive to lights, and like there's this dome we were rehearsing at that had like skylights in it, and like I just like looked up and was like completely distracted by it. It was no fun. So got off that stuff and just suffered through the pain for the rest of the year. Don't recommend it. Stay away from it. A key. Yoink. And open.
So, anything?
Didn't see any journals.
All right, well, we still got the other locked door, so come on.
Good thing there just so happened to be a key inside of there.
Journals galore. Well, let's see what we find.
Getting off morphine was such a nightmare. Yeah, the last time I went to the hospital, It was for like back pain. I like overstressed like something in my back, and the guy who was like giving me like some medication and whatnot was like, "Do you want morphine with this?" And I was like, "Honestly, I'd rather just like suffer through the pain. Like it can like I've taken it once before, also for back pain a long time ago, and it worked great for getting rid of the pain. But yeah, that addiction apparently is very difficult to get off."
Oh, you got something?
So when he offered it, I was like, "No, I'd rather suffer short term than have that long term addiction."
This is it.
Which is nothing against anyone who's gotten addicted to that stuff. They're a very powerful drug. They work great for what they're supposed to do, but unfortunately a little too good.
Riches of Paradise? Whoa.
I want a
Henry
secret
Avery.
pirate journal.
Gunsway heist.
Oh, what do you got there?
I've never seen this one.
Yeah, me either. But that's definitely Mom's handwriting.
Put up your hands. Slowly.
Hey. There's no need for that.
What is he holding?
Hey,
You
lady.
keep your gun on me.
Your house is
My journal.
a bit unorganized.
All right. I'm sorry, Nathan. So what now?
Now, we wait for the police.
Yeah,
She
you
looks
don't wanna
simultaneously young and very
Stop.
old.
I mean, the hassle of ruining 2 kids' lives, that's...
I really don't want to shoot you.
Come on, lady, it was no harm.
And yet here
no
we
foul,
are.
all right?
We all must face the consequences for our actions.
And at least let him go. I brought him down here so
Hey, I
he could see our
appreciate it.
mom's stuff.
Hope you have a good day.
That's it. He had nothing to
Thanks
do
for
with
stopping
this.
in.
What?
I'm telling you that this is all on me.
No. Your mother's stuff.
Yeah, that journal. It was our mom's.
You're Cassandra Morgan's voice.
Hi?
My God. I could have shot you.
Yeah, you're still nice, so... do you mind?
That's not going to help, I don't think.
You knew our mom?
She worked for me. As I'm sure you've noticed, I'm a collector of sorts.
That's sort of an understatement.
Like the boss in
So-
Hollow Knight.
Mom was like your translator?
Your mother was the most brilliant historian I have ever met. We could have accomplished so much together. But then her illness... I'm sorry.
Maybe don't smoke over the book.
Happened a long time ago.
Of all her discoveries, this would have been her crowning achievement.
Elaborate.
Sic parvis magna.
Greatness from small beginnings.
Sir Francis Drake's motto. Yeah, Latin and historical figures. Those were our dinner conversations. We were a weird family.
Did she ever
Apparently.
tell you her theories regarding Sir Francis Drake and his heirs?
Sir Francis Drake didn't have any heirs.
Speak up.
That's what history tells us. But your mother and I believed otherwise. Learning that old pirate's secrets is just one more adventure I have to let go. I guess there's a lot I have to let go. Forgive me. Ramblings of an old woman. Here. It is as much yours as it is mine.
So let's rip it in half.
Perhaps one day you'll be able to finish what she started.
Yeah, so, we're off the hook, right?
I'll handle the police. You found your way in. I trust you can see yourself out.
Yes, let me just borrow some of your expensive stuff.
Here.
Pay for my college tuition.
Thank you.
Sorry about the mess.
Come on, Nathan. Let's go.
Are you okay?
Holy shit.
Well, that's bad.
Hey. Hey. Hey.
Sam?
Ma'am? The police. You all right?
Wait, we have to do something.
Yeah, we need to get the hell out of here.
Can't just leave her here.
There's nothing we can do for her. All right, we have to run. If the cops find us here, then this...
Ma'am?
Nathan! We gotta go. Right now.
We gotta help. Right now.
Oh, shit. Window! Window! Come on!
Okay. You, check upstairs. You, come with me.
Can I go back in?
Hurry.
Ah, won't let me.
You check over by that fountain?
Crap.
Careful.
Haven't heard back from the guys inside. Big place. Might take a while. Yeah.
Don't look up, guys.
I got you. Just jump. The chimney. Come on.
Coming.
How long do you think it'd take to clean a place like that?
The front gate looks clear.
Took you guys long
Front
enough.
gate.
We're here.
Got it.
What do you got?
Slow.
Okay.
Nathan! You all right?
You there! Don't move!
Run for it!
We're moving.
This way! We can lose him!
This is Officer Murphy. We've got 2 burglary suspects on foot. 1 adult, 1 juvenile. Both male. Freeze, goddammit! You there!
Language.
Down on the ground. Hands on your head. Stop! goddammit!
Let's go this way.
Come on!
Maybe?
Go, go, go!
Where are we going?
Let me go!
You jerk.
Told you not to run. Nathan!
And that's how we die. Wah, wah.
This way!
When the police know she just had a heart attack?
Officer Murphy. We've got
I
2
mean,
burglary suspects
if
on
they
foot.
found her, but it was a pretty big place. She was all the way upstairs, so it would take a little while.
Freeze, goddammit!
But
You there! Down on the ground.
when they find the body and then do the autopsy,
Stop, goddammit!
yes,
Back this way!
they could be like, well, you scared her.
Nathan, over here!
Okay. I did it wrong. Hey! Thought we were going that way. Where are you at? Hey!
Nice shot, kid.
I failed. What do we do up there? Failed.
This way! We can lose him!
This is Officer Murphy. We've got 2 burglary suspects on foot. 1 adult, 1 juvenile.
I actually just listened to a podcast yesterday where somebody was
Down on the ground. Hands on your head.
basically framed for something they didn't do.
Come on! Go, go, go!
Weren't we just going that way? Okay.
Gotcha! Run like like hell, Nathan.
I mean, I am.
Making this worse for yourself.
Show me where I'm supposed to
Come
go.
on, go. Call for backup.
I can't imagine spending a few years in
Down
jail
on the ground, hands on
for
your
something you
head.
didn't do.
Gotcha.
Oh, shit.
I would definitely be angry about it.
Come on. Let me go.
Oh, I thought that was my brother.
Got him right here.
Good catch, good catch. Alright. Pro gamer here. At least it didn't restart all the way.
Get out, damn it.
These are the worst cops ever.
Run.
Oh, shit.
They're literal children. They have short legs.
Okay.
They can't run fast.
Get away.
Have I tried not getting caught?
Back to the main gate.
Actually, no. That might work.
On the bike now. Come on.
Thank you.
All right, hold on tight.
Police didn't think to, like, there's a getaway vehicle. Let's stand by it.
I'd say we're clear. But we catch our breath for a second.
How about we talk about the dead lady? I do appreciate you. Excellent tip.
Some night, huh?
Some night. That old lady.
Hey. Hey, you listen to me. That wasn't our fault back there. I mean, that lady, she was, sick. I mean, it's okay to feel bad. But there was nothing we could do about it.
Except, you know, yell, she's upstairs, she's having a heart
What do I do
attack.
now? I can't go back to the orphanage.
And then you can run
I
away.
can't go back to your job.
Then we don't.
Sure.
No, I'm serious. We get as far away from this place as we possibly can.
Yeah? And how long till the cops find us?
Oh, I think they'll be looking for Nathan and Samuel Morgan.
Yeah, that's us.
What if it wasn't? Nathan, back at that mansion, you knew just as much about that stuff as that poor old lady.
I wouldn't call her poor.
I always felt that
She
we were
was in a
destined.
mansion. I would call her a rich old lady.
But until tonight, I didn't know what that meant.
They didn't think this through.
But this,
Yeah.
this unfinished work, this is our chance to restart our lives with brand new identities.
What are you talking about?
I know some guys. Pretty good at forging papers, too.
Yeah? Did they forge your
As for
book
our new
report?
name,
Did ChatGPT write it for
I
you?
believe that Sir Francis Drake had heirs. Who's to say he didn't?
You're serious, aren't you?
Nathan, we were meant for this. And I promise, you and me together, we're gonna go far.
Like, all
What
the
do
way
you
across
say?
town far?
Nathan Drake?
Pronounced Drake?
And everything changed after that. You know, we became
Wow, he aged.
explorers, adventurers, mostly thieves. Ow.
Okay.
You're the guy asking about Zymox on Reddit? Yeah. There's
For a while, it felt like
there's a lot of
we
wackiness
weren't
with
taking turns
that
going to
organization.
jail. It was because we were in jail together.
So one of the things I didn't mention on Reddit, just paused for a second, is there was a while there for a few months where, like, every month or two, there was a brand new Reddit account that would pop up that had never posted before, never commented before, had zero karma, and would post about their wonderful experiences with Zymox. And then when people would be like, yeah, right, like replying to it, they would have very in-depth responses about the back-end processes like the shipping and fulfillment and whatnot that was suspiciously detailed. So they were trying to do some, allegedly, I'll say. My guess is super suspicious. I think they were trying to change the narrative because it's such a negative narrative on Reddit, obviously, as you see from the different responses. But if you search, like if you go into the r/drumline and then go to the search bar at the top and just search for the word Zymox, you will find years worth of posts of people talking about their bad experiences with it. I've never bought anything from them. I have no personal connections with them whatsoever. But like from everything that I'm reading, I'm like, I can't trust it. So it was shady. Whether it was them or not, I don't know. But the fact that it just kept happening, and then like the post would go away if it got too much negative karma, they would just like delete the account entirely. Suspicious. A little weird. But yeah. Seriously, like the Vic First Quadro pad, great. The Invader pad, great. I think, does it show it? Yeah. So like both the pads there, fantastic. Highly recommended. Am I a Vic Firth artist? No. Do I recommend their products? Yeah. Not paid to do that. At least the pads.
After I lost him, after I thought I lost him.
You didn't want to bring him back up again.
Something like that.
Okay, so how'd she get here? This is my wife, by the way. Well, in the
That's
game.
it.
My actual wife is,
Now
you know,
everything.
at work.
With you, I doubt that that's everything. But it's a lot.
Love to know what you're thinking.
She's
I'm
thinking about a
you're
divorce.
lucky that I found you when I did.
Yeah.
I'm glad you didn't lose a limb or anything. It would
That
have been
you
a
know
royal
of.
pain getting you out of here.
How did you find me anyway?
Oh, you know, easy. Just follow the sound of gunfire.
No, I mean, how did you get here? Oh, of course.
Come in, Sully.
Aw, he helped out.
How's he doing?
Oh, you know, he's banged up, but he's alive. Par for the course. Now we just need to rescue the other Drake.
What do you mean?
I'll let Nate tell you.
Well, you see, what happened was...
Hey, pal. Glad you could join us.
Yeah, I wouldn't miss it. So what happened to Sam?
Rafe's got him.
Shit. You know where they are?
Yeah, they're headed to the northern side of the island. See if you can find a place to set down over there. Once we get Sam, we're gonna need to get
You
out
didn't
of here
realize
pretty
this was
quick.
Uncharted? Yeah, this is the
Copy
fourth
that.
game.
Hey, what about the treasure?
Forget it. We don't need it.
But Alcazar.
No, there is no Alcazar.
He lied.
It's all bullshit.
Wait, you mean the debt, the...
The escape?
Yeah, Sam made it all up. What an asshole, right? Look, I'll fill you in on everything when I see you, okay?
Yeah, I can't wait. Look, you two be safe down there.
You know us.
Don't tell me how to live my life.
Treja.
Yeah, should finish this game tomorrow, and then next week we'll play through the fifth game. So we'll go through all 5 games in the series.
Thanks for saving me. Again.
I almost didn't this time.
I was gonna let you bleed out.
Right.
Come on. I got us a ride.
Oh, you phoned an Uber. Nice.
So, we're headed to the northern side
Chapter
of the island?
17.
Yeah, new
Or
Devon. Home to the founders of
better,
Italia.
or
And that's where Ray
worse.
was taking your brother.
The treasure's probably there. Just need to save Sam before they find it.
Look. Up there. I borrowed
Okay.
it from your shoreline friends.
Pirate Jeep.
You slid all the way down from there?
Yeah, it was the quickest way to get down to you. Now we just gotta figure out another way back up.
Let's go this way.
Yeah. Here.
And... Alley-oop. Come on.
So, have you been here long?
On the
This reminds me
island?
so much of
A few
Hawaii.
hours now.
Did you see the colony?
I did, from the air.
Pretty incredible, right?
I didn't get the full tour. I was a little preoccupied with finding you.
Right.
On my YouTube channel, on the home tab at the very bottom, there's like a vlog of us going to Hawaii. There's like trees that are like this size there. It's phenomenal. You just feel so small walking around, seeing trees that are just like skyscrapers. It's pretty cool.
So, did Sully fill you in on the deal with this place?
Yep. Henry Avery, 400 million, 12 founders, hundreds of colonists. Something like that.
Yeah, that just about covers it.
Had some time to kill on the flight over.
Excuse me. Wait.
Wow.
That reminds me of God of
Is
War.
that an elevator?
Sure looks like it. I swear, Avery recruited the best engineers of his time.
He must have used it to move supplies upriver.
Yeah, that's a fair bet.
Okay, let's go this way.
There's your car.
Mm-hmm.
Just need to get up there.
Well, what do you think? Which way?
Well, let's take a look.
Teleportation. Whee! Now that water look weird. Okay, so... There's the starting point for this. Do you lift me up? Do I go from here? Do I move this rock? Like, I feel like I should have been able to grapple to get to there. Huh.
There's gotta be something around here.
I did Uncharted IRL. Yeah. I took all the pirate treasure for myself. My wife and I put it into a giant swimming pool. And every day we take a dip in it. Just go swimming. To remind ourselves of how wealthy we are. When I'm a YouTuber. Didn't amass all my fortune from
There we go.
YouTubing. It
Push
was
you up
actually
there.
from
Great.
pirate treasure. It's pretty cool.
Whoa!
You're fine. Convenient.
Hey, do you think there's another way up?
Nope. You're on your own.
Hey, I see a path up here.
Well, that's cool.
There's a way through over there.
See if you can find something I can use.
Yep.
Why not
Hey, I
use
found
the
something.
rope that's on your belt?
Look out below.
Okay. Come here. Get over here. While standing. Okay. How about now? It was a good box. You're a good
Oh,
box.
good.
Okay. Yeah.
Whoa. Hey, nice jump.
Not bad,
She never
right?
skips leg day.
Way to go, Nate. Piss a girl like that off. Idiot.
Yeah.
Come on, I'll meet you around.
No one saw that coming. Whee! Shortcut.
I'm okay. Sort of.
Define okay.
Everything's under control.
Define control.
Yeah. Yeah, roger that.
Why? You'll yell at me.
Find a way out of there?
Looks like a dead end.
Well, maybe the elevator still works.
I doubt it. 300 years old. Been exposed to the weather, and who knows if it ever
Got
works.
it.
Oh, look, it works.
So negative.
Going up? No, no, no. No!
What?
Nate, can you find a way out of there?
Looks like a dead end.
Well, maybe the
Why didn't he
elevator
grab
still
onto
works.
that?
I doubt it. 300 years old.
Okay.
Been exposed to the weather.
Well,
Who
in
knows
case
if it
anyone
ever-
was wondering,
Oh, look, it works.
gravity still works in the game. So that's a good thing to know.
Going up?
Okay, will you grab onto that this time? Maybe? There you go.
Next floor, menswear.
The fact that this works, it's kind
Reminds me of
incredible.
an elevator that was in
Jinxed it.
Mongolia that was in this like department store and it had caught on
I'll
fire.
just, meet you at the
Not when
top,
I was
guess.
there, but they like preserved it so you could see the damage that was done to the elevator. It was basically like an art installation. It was really interesting. Okay, so I need to go up that way. I thought he jumped off. Never skip monkey bar day. Don't worry about it.
Holy shit.
Well, that was exciting.
Nice moves, hon.
Nothing to it. Now then, which way's the car?
It'll be easier to spot
You know.
from higher ground.
Up.
Right. Good idea.
And
Oh, we're getting some exercise at least, right?
important to remember to do that as an old person. As somebody who's 39. Sometimes I just get so absorbed in like writing music or working on a video, I forget to move.
Found your car.
Technically, it's there.
Bad.
So, let's get it back.
Yeah, let's go shoot them. Okay, so that's gonna make me slide, right?
What's that?
Nothing. Okay.
Nothing.
That's right. That's the correct answer. How'd she get up here first? She's part ninja. Has to respect. Ooh, that's a good gun. You guys are like 10 feet from each other. Why are you yelling? Must be hard of hearing. Red ball caps. That has a different meaning today than it did when this game came out. Bear hug. He loved it. Nobody's alarmed by the fact that that guy's just floating away.
It's worth a shot.
What?
That'll shut him up.
All I did was take his helmet off. What? What's this? It's a new type of gun. Too bad I can't see. Well, that's exciting. Wow, quite the fire rate. Where's this other guy at?
Okay. I think that's it.
Okay.
Shoreline's
That all?
on their reputation. Let's go before more of them show up.
They're deaf? Yeah. I mean, that one guy though, that was weird. I got to him and then it's like,
Hey, you see a way
let's
out?
take your helmet off. Like,
There's an
what?
opening by the falls.
Up. Beep, beep. Good thing he's got upgraded suspension.
Wow, check out that elevator.
It's massive.
Yeah, I'm guessing New Devon's at the top.
Then let's get up there.
Okay. Man, this water looks
So
pretty
here's my
good.
question. Why does Ray Adler want Avery's treasure? It's not like he needs the money.
especially for how old this game
I want to
is.
be known as a guy who only got rich because of his inheritance. Walking away isn't an option for him.
Well, Rafe is a good match for Shoreline.
Okay.
He needs their muscle and they need his money.
They do? They seem pretty well
This
stocked.
way.
Shoreline got involved in a couple of civil wars that didn't pan out for them. Nadine inherited her father's mess. She's probably hoping that this will put her back on the map.
How do I go up?
Refreshing.
Yeah. Free shower. Car. This way. What happens if I ram that? Okay, well. Hopefully they don't see that when we return the rental car. So there was one time
So far, so good.
I rented a car
Bet you could write a killer article about all this.
and
Good.
when I
Yeah,
drove in,
believe
you know
it.
the spikes that you're not supposed to reverse on?
I didn't bring my camera.
I went straight across
I
them
wish I did, though.
and one of the spikes did not retract like it's supposed to when you drive the correct direction,
So why
and
do
it
you think Sam didn't come
made
straight
my
to you after
it punctured
Ray
the
got
tire.
arrested?
And so I was like standing there waiting for them to check the thing, and I was like, why do I hear a hissing sound? And I look and there was a puncture because one of the spikes on the rental car entryway like literally punctured it. And I had just gone to the gas station like a mile away from there and was filling it up and didn't hear anything, no issues. Like I even did like a check around the car to make sure like everything was still fine. And they like made me pay for the tire damage. I was like, are you kidding me? Like this, you can go check the camera. It was literally your entryway that caused this
That is
issue.
one crazy contraption.
It looks big enough to fit the car.
Well, here's hoping this one works as well.
How's the shocks? pretty good, actually.
Alright, let's look around.
Do you still work? Survey says...
Of course not. Would have been too easy.
The water wheel's
Yeah.
still working.
Either we fix this thing or we find a way to climb it.
Or
Let's
teleport.
see what's what.
Oh! Wasn't, expecting that. Okay, so I need to winch it. Alright. Come here, winch. Let's drive this over, and then we'll winch it. Okay, grab the winch. And go.
There we go.
Stand clear. I got it.
Okay.
What if I stand under it?
Hey, Nate.
Yes?
Move out of the way.
Oh. Are you sure? Levolution Battlefield.
How's that?
Looks like I
You
can get
did
up there now.
great, honey.
Thank you.
So proud of you. But first, some pottery. Is that as high as you can jump? Wow. Nathan. Sorry, Larry Croft. We need to work on your hops, my guy. Clearly not on the basketball team.
Okay.
Come here. Oh, right there. There you go. It was stuck. You don't understand why they don't just teleport there? I agree. It's one of the biggest plot holes in this whole series. Like, everyone knows they can teleport. Why don't they use it? Okay, so question. So my wife likes to ask people what the most practical superpower is. Not like the most overpowered, but the most, like, useful in your everyday life. And she insists that it's super stretchiness, so that, like, you can just, like, turn off the light without, like, getting out of bed, or, like, be able to reach stuff in high places. And, well, that's nice and all. I think the most practical one is teleportation, because then you could just teleport wherever you want to go. Like, I used to, when I first started teaching, I had an hour commute every day.
Elevator just to
I
fix
could
the
just
elevator.
teleport. That'd be great. Or if I want to just be like, let's go to Japan right now. Yeah, I could just teleport there instead of like 15 hours on a flight. Like when I went to Mongolia, that was 28 hours. That's a long time. I'd rather teleport. Some people agree with her.
there
Some
ever a
people
doubt?
strongly agree with me.
Hold on. I got an idea.
You already had it hooked up. What do you mean you've got an idea? You already knew what you were gonna do.
That's
I'm gonna detach the winch now.
okay.
Alright, it's gonna break it.
I'll bring the car to the elevator.
It's gonna break it.
Good call.
You have to see it to teleport there, or you have to have been there? That's a good question. Just like visualize in your mind's eye,
Here we go.
and you can go there. If it's like a visual distance, even that, you could be like, okay, let me just like teleport 1,000 feet that way, 1,000 feet that way, and just keep doing it over and over. That'd still be much faster than, like, flying. Unless there was like a cooldown period.
Crap, I'm coming.
Oh, I can reach that. I was like, how am I supposed to get there? Thanks for waiting. You know what? Patience. Hey, honey.
Hi there.
Hi. Now what?
She looks like somebody I dated.
Maybe I need to. Oh, never mind.
Okay. Nate, watch out!
Guys.
Stay down. Use the car as cover. Let me see if I can flank them.
Okay. Why is that guy running like that?
Lena, you still with me?
That goofy run.
Here. Your car's got some holes in it, though.
That's okay. Hey guys, I just got this repainted. Your aim is great. Much improved. Reloading, cover me. Oh, there you are. I was like, where? Good try. A for effort. He's dead, don't worry. It's an interesting twist on like the elevator fights that you'll get into. Come on. No one else?
Nate!
Yes.
The elevator's stuck again.
All right, let me see what I can do.
Guys. Is there a third one? Come here. Who?
Nate, jump to the cliffs. See if you can get a better shot.
Okay. Alright, so... Am I gonna... Nope. I heard you. Where you at? There you are. Well, this gun is pretty OP. I just wish it had a scope on it. It's like whack-a-mole. Okay, who are you shooting at? There. Another MAGA guy. Of all the people to expect in this game.
Damn it. She's a sitting duck in there.
Alright, fine. I'll switch weapons.
Come on, move it.
Okay, so I gotta go all the way over there. Confused what the objective is. Oh. Shortcut. You did it. Honey,
Holy
you did
shit.
great.
Are you okay, Nate?
Yeah.
Well,
Are they okay?
you drive.
You sure?
Oh,
You
he's
seem
only
to be
got
doing
one
fine.
shot? What?
After all that, I need a break.
Okay.
Earned it.
You'd say stretching is better just so you could be taller? You know, I didn't think about that, but... Just go to Japan. I forget what how many inches height difference it is between like the average American versus like average Japanese person. I'm pretty sure it's like
All
3 or
this
4 inch
engineering and
difference.
architecture, it doesn't come cheap.
You'll feel taller
There's
there.
even any treasure left?
We were wondering that ourselves.
Okay, don't fall off the edge.
There's the elevator.
Yes, I see that. Sit down, please. Wear your
Goes nothing.
seatbelt. Safety first.
It's no use, the current's too strong.
Mm-hmm. In that case, teleporting solves both problems. See? Yep. See? Maybe there's like an even more practical superpower that like just haven't considered. Like
Whoa, hang on.
I've worked from home for the last 7 or 8 years now, so like teleporting, I don't need to commute to work anymore.
Ah, there.
But to get to
I got
Japan,
control again.
We're getting there.
You didn't happen to bring us some spare clothes, did you?
I did.
Great.
They're on the plane.
Not great.
nah.
That dam. We can drive through the sluice gate.
What? How though? How? I gotta open it. Somehow. Okay, there's a grapple. Okay. Like this? Maybe? Yes.
Here we go.
And then go across.
And behind door number 2.
A blender. What? All my triangle training has paid off. Good thing I used the triangle fulcrum with my drumming.
Looks like this one's clear.
Nice work.
Thanks. I am a pro triangle pusher.
We're good.
Okay. Convenient that closed. Do we use this as a ramp? Ooh. Beep, beep, beep. Okay, so I gotta go around, right? Up here. Yeah. Alright, San Francisco Rush.
Watch this.
Mario Kart
Hang
shortcut.
on.
We did it.
You sound surprised.
Maybe a little.
Yes, definitely reminds me of the Hawaii vlog.
And we're up.
Okay, why do I need to go that way though?
The odds that elevator.
Okay.
So far, we're 2 for 2.
Yeah, which means we're due for some disaster.
Well, the water wheel's working. That bodes well.
Yoink. What is that? Oh, it's a combination lock. Interesting. 18th century? Okay. It's jumping. Alright, well let's check this other area that clearly they want us to go to.
Let's get that car into the elevator. Huh. I wonder who lived here.
Probably the elevator keeper person.
Mm-hmm. Is he Elvin?
Guess these guys knew something big was going down.
Yeah, he's a fast reader. Yoink. Okay, just a random cave. I thought I saw something that I could, like, climb on over here. This is great background while you learn a tenor break. Which break you learning? I can help with your practicing. Beep, book, 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 beep, book, 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 beep, book, book, beep, book, book, beep, book. Does that help with your practicing? Now you're regretting joining the stream. Okay, get on. What? I just gotta open this? I'm glad I could help. 2012 Blue Coats. I don't think I know that one. Like, I don't think I remember that year of Blue Coats.
I'll hold it. Just get the car.
Are you using the r/drumline sheets for the transcription? They have a ton of transcriptions on that subreddit.
Oh, that's heavy. Okay. Here goes nothing.
I feel like this game has way more treasure than the previous games. Like, that whole area is just to find extra random treasures.
That pirate engineer.
That and lot hype. Yeah.
Postcard.
There used to be quite a few places.
Yeah, Libertalia.
Snare Science had a bunch.
Come for the beautiful
Paradiddle.com had a bunch.
Life or death gunfights.
I had a lot way back in the day. But then I lost that email
What made you change your mind?
address
Huh?
when I migrated host to Squarespace. And so I lost all the permissions that were granted to be able to post all the exercises on my website. And I was like, well, can't prove that this is legal. I gotta get rid of it.
For better or worse.
Yeah.
I like how the mix has the grinding sound of the elevator louder than their voice. Good mix. Bear doing great, just by the body language. Getting along just fine.
Here. Give me a hand with this.
Right.
Okay. You know, even if you think that you're protecting me, you don't have a right to shut me out like that. No matter what it is, you're supposed to come to me so that we can work through it together as a team.
I know that.
Agreed.
Really, I do. It's just... I
No excuses. Own up to
We
it.
should stay focused. There'll be time for this later.
Yes. Talk to your couples therapist about this after you get all the pirate treasure. Let's go.
Next stop, New Devon.
Hey, it's Avery. Sorry for that outburst. Why does the game seem so quiet? What happened? My earbuds come unplugged? What? Test, test, test. No, the game's just really quiet all of a sudden. Teamwork makes the dream work. I agree. It is interesting how many couples that I know that, like, actively work against each other. And I just can't fathom being in a relationship where you're the person who's supposed to be the closest to you is, like, actively working against you. Like,
We're here,
why?
Sully. Where are you?
Still in the air. Saw a bunch of shoreline vehicles heading north.
I guess we'll see them soon.
You two doing okay so far?
We hit a few hitches, but so far so good.
All right, good. Keep in touch, will you?
Nah.
I'm not the no news is good news type.
We'll try. Over and out.
That means he's needy. Not that way. Oh, this way.
Okay, should be on the other side of the bridge.
Which will not collapse when we drive over it.
Nate!
Hold on! Oh, I hate bridges!
I said it would not collapse when we drive over it.
I can't! Current's too strong! Brace yourself!
Nate! Nate! There! We can climb up those rocks.
On it! Go! Go!
I got it! Come on! Nate!
Waterfall! Waterfall!
Nate!
It's okay! I'm okay!
The tree is not okay!
Oh, come on!
Over here,
Where?
quick!
Okay. Almost. Little higher. Thanks for grabbing my forearm.
Whew. Huh? So much for the car.
Don't worry, we got the insurance on it. It'll cover it.
I wasn't trying to protect you. It's just, I made a promise that I was done with this life.
We both did.
Yeah, but I
And
broke
here
it.
we are.
I didn't tell you because I was afraid
Afraid of what?
of losing you. I guess I was protecting myself. You know?
We have a lot of ground to cover.
Metaphorically and literally.
Just keep moving.
Dual meaning. When you say how do you get faster triplets, do you mean like per hand, like 3 strokes? Or do you mean just like alternating like triplet, 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 triplet? Which one do you mean? Alternating or 3 strokes? Do, 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 do.
At least we're on the right side of the river now.
Why'd he pull out his gun?
Yeah. That would have been bad.
Do I go this way? Yes. 3 strokes? Okay, so under technique, either on my YouTube or on my
Good call.
jaredoleary.com/drum on my website, under the technique section, there's a playlist called 3 and 4 strokes. And it has a variety of exercises that help you work on 3 strokes, 4 strokes. I'd recommend taking a
Well,
look
maybe
at
we can come back
isolated
here on
3s.
vacation, huh?
Maybe.
That one is a great exercise. It does what your right hand plays when you're playing alternating 3 strokes. Then it does it as double stops. So you can hear to make sure that when you line it up with the 3 notes together, that doesn't sound flammy like this. And then it plays it all on the left, and then does double stops again. And then the final thing is just like normal alternating 3s. So that exercise is a great exercise to work on your 3 strokes if it's a controlled rebound stroke. if you want to work on a 3-stroke where it is wrist motion, so you're stroking each one of the 3s, then there's an exercise also in that playlist called 3-stroke strength, I think. Let me look. I'll make sure I give you the correct name of it. Pulling up my tube of you. And again, this is under the technique section. When you click on the header on the YouTube home tab, it'll expand and show you all of them, and it's alphabetized. So 3 and 4-stroke exercises. So yeah, 3-stroke strength. So that one is great for building up the wrist strength. So what you're doing, if you have like the 3 notes for a 3-stroke, is it puts it so that you're putting an emphasis, not an accent. So it's like 3 inches higher than the tap in this exercise. You put it on like one of the partials, another partial, and then the final partial. And so it gets you used to intentionally playing each one of those 3 partials slightly louder than the others. So that way you can control all 3 of them to make them even, so they're all ba-da-da, as opposed to like bu-da-da, bu-da-da, etc. So that exercise is fantastic for working on it. But the isolated 3s is really good. There's also some chug variations in there that are good for working on your 3 strokes. And then there's an exercise called 1-2-1-3-1-4, which is basically going from playing just like alternating strokes to playing 2 strokes, alternating strokes, 3 strokes, alternating strokes, and then 4 strokes. And so it like 4-2-1's that pattern. So that'll work on your 3 strokes and your 4s if you want to. But there are some more drumming tips that also like unpack it and like actually show you with like me being able to drum. And it shows some of those exercises. Like I'm pretty sure I play through the a couple of those exercises. And let me give you the exact number of what drumming tips it is, because there's like 90 some odd of those. So I can tell you. 3-stroke. Is it that one? Do. Yeah, so drumming tips number 66 gives some examples in there. And then drumming tip number 92. So 92 and 66 both talk about like 3 strokes and 4 strokes in that one. If you want to actually see me play through it as opposed to just airing it. But good question. So you're either going to wrist it, like manually play it. Can I jump to the other side? Uh-oh. Did it freeze? Huh. It looks like Instagram may have froze, so hopefully you heard all that. Do I go that way or this way? It froze for a second, but you think you got it? Yeah, so drumming tips 66 and 92. I'll demonstrate some exercises, and I think should unpack it. But the 3 and 4 stroke playlist underneath technique, either on YouTube or on my website, that'll give you plenty of exercises to work on it. But feel free to leave a comment or stop by future streams, and I can elaborate on it more and like demonstrate some other things that you can do to work on it. But it's a process to either work on the controlled rebound or the stroking each of the 3 notes.
No, I don't think so. Look how they're arranged.
Give it time.
Right. They're stacked. They were just shoved against the walls.
They were already dead when they were brought here. This is a mass grave, Nate.
Can I try to jump over that?
Who is this?
Now look at the sign.
His name is
One of the
Trader.
rebels.
Nice to meet you, Trader.
That's a bad way to die.
Maybe he was already
Here's
dead and
another
they put
one.
him up there. Did you think of that? Hmm?
Sorry, buddy. No disrespect.
There we go. Place is beautiful. I want to live somewhere like this. Instead, I live in a desert.
More gibbets.
Oh my god.
Yikes.
Well, I guess that's one way to quash a rebellion.
Yeah.
I wonder if this was always the plan.
What, to slaughter all the colonists?
No.
Alright, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get another smoothie.
To lure them here in hopes of finding a utopia, only to rob them of everything that they have.
Well, we are dealing with a bunch of pirates.
Oh, that is pretty diabolical. Even for pirates.
I love the decor. It's great. What's up here?
Just need your help for a sec.
Those things don't look steady.
They're not.
You know
Be
what?
careful. Sorry to disturb you, pal. Excuse me.
You won't mind. That's cool.
Come on.
I like it.
Welcome to Avery's neighborhood.
It's a nice place. If you don't mind some structural problems and water damage.
Yeah, clearly some drainage issues.
A real fixer-upper opportunity. Okay, so... looks like somebody blew that dam and then flooded the whole place.
You know, I forgot. Pretty good at this.
Oh,
Alright,
they're
so which one of these do
bonding.
you think is Avery's?
Adorable.
My money's on that one. One that's still intact.
You're not so bad at this either.
Yeah, well, you know, I've had a little practice, read a few books.
Shit.
Stood up slowly with a metronome.
The front door.
Sam.
He's still alive.
Yeah, for now.
This reminds me of the first game.
All right, keep your eyes open for shoreline types.
Yep.
Okay.
There goes nothing. Whoops!
Watch out for alligators.
You all right?
Yeah.
And up. So vibrant.
You know, when Sully told me about this place, I was picturing wooden shacks and simple homes at most.
Yeah.
Through here. Watch your head. Ooh, someone had it in for this guy.
Oh, another old note.
Thanks. Dear diary, I found old paper. Okay, I was stuck. It's like, move, please? Why do I feel like that's something I'm gonna need to get onto? Colors are beautiful.
Dragon. We're in Christopher Condon's house. Shit. Shoreline. Elena, get down.
I see them.
Sneaky time. Assassin's Creed Black Flag 2.
Patrols haven't come back with our 4x4. Drake's probably still out there. So lock this place down. We need to be prepared if they show up. More prepared than the river patrol was. What's that? Nothing, but... Had better be nothing.
Hey guys.
Wait.
Nothing.
Hi. Okay. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Come here. As soon as I go over there, he's gonna turn around. Oh, he didn't? I'm surprised. A grenade. Okay, well that's a one shot. There's a guy underneath me. And there's you. Critical hit. Bear hug. Okay. Where's that? Okay, that guy, and then there's a guy above me. Guys are oblivious. Shh, sleep now. I'll take down 30 enemies. That's funny. Just kind of been running and gunning. Oh, I kind of want that. Wait, I'm out of bullets for it. What? Yeah, I see. Don't worry, the really bad shot. Come on. Come on. Do it again. A. A. There you go. We got him. How do I have so many videos and experience?
Jesus.
I'm
Think that's it. You
old.
okay?
Yeah.
So I started drumming in 1998 in 8th grade. And I am obsessive about learning things. Part of it's just, you know, autism. But, like, drumming was the one thing that helped keep my mind off of the suicidal thoughts that I had during my undergrad and high school. I was obviously severely depressed during that period of time. And drumming, practicing, made it so that I didn't think about how depressed I was. So it was a healthy mental escape. Between that and gaming, those were like the two things that I could reliably do that would get my mind off of those thoughts. And so I studied with as many people as I possibly could to like learn how to improve as a performer. And then I got an injury. One of the injuries, thank you for the follow on Twitch. One of the injuries was the knee injury when I got into that car accident in 2005. And then another one was like my elbow like inflated because I practiced so much and overstrained it with working out. And it made it so I couldn't drum for a month. Like the doctors were like, don't bend your elbow, don't drum at all. So those like injuries made me realize that at any moment, like my performing could go away if I got into a car accident or fell and broke my wrist or whatever. And so I realized I wanted to focus more on the teaching side of things. And so I, like my bachelor's, master's, PhD are all in music education because I wanted to be able to teach even if I like couldn't drum anymore, like if I injured myself or whatever. So I've either like obsessed over learning how to perform better or teach better. And just because I've been doing it for so long, like I've been able to teach every grade, kindergarten through doctoral students just because I'm older. Like, so I've been doing this for a while now. But I obviously still have plenty of stuff to work on. Like
Yeah,
in the
it's worth a
practice
look.
streams, I'm like actively trying to improve whatever it is, whether it's something that I am familiar with or like limb independence, new pattern, etc. So it's just time. But in terms of like the video side of things, this is what I do like full time. So I've been making these videos for the last 3 or 4 years. And there's a reason why there's like so many members first videos. Like there's over a year's worth of content scheduled. And it's because like for the last 2 years I've basically making this content full time without the job I used to have. So even though I make like less than $1 a day off of YouTube, it's just because I invest all this time into it, whether it's like the play-alongs or the scripted videos or whatever. I'm just constantly making new content. So I enjoy what I do. It just literally pays me like pennies. Like the computer science stuff gives me a couple of dollars a day, and then the 2,000 plus drumming videos give me less than $1 a day. So, you know. Thankfully, my wife and I are able to live off of her salary. So I can keep making free resources. And she's also a musician, so she understands it, values it.
Look,
She gets the
something
mission.
here. It's addressed to Richard Want.
Which is why, like, you'll see, like, a lot of other percussion instructors out there who make, like, content is they're usually selling lessons. I don't teach privately anymore. They're usually selling, like, a book. All my publications are available for free on my website. They're selling a course or an app. All of my instructional videos are available for free, etc. I'm in a fortunate position where I can just give stuff away and try and get some AdSense off of it. Like, there's the membership. If people want for the 99 cents, they can get all the 400 and some odd videos that are scheduled to release, but that's 100% optional because all those videos are scheduled to release for free. But it's privilege. Long answer to say I'm old. I've been doing it a long time. And I've got many privileges that allow me to focus on making the content.
Look, we can climb up there.
I would love to.
Yeah, but it's too high, even for a boost.
Then let's look around.
Okay, I was. Oh, up there. Duh. Well. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Pull yourself up. Okay.
Hey, here we go.
Do it.
Look out below!
Nice one.
Thank you.
Get a hold of it.
Alright, so I gotta like hook it, right? Get over here.
Come to Papa.
This game right now feels so much like The Last of Us, which, you know,
After you.
same developer, so it makes
Aw,
sense.
Sweet. You want me to be your decoy?
No. I was being gentlemanly there.
Just busting your chops.
Yeah, well, the chops are plenty busted already. Thank you.
Oh, well then focus on technique. Ah. Of course. What a fun ride.
That wasn't too bad.
Yeah.
You okay?
Wait for the crocodiles.
Yeah. I'm fine. You?
Well, wet again. Tired, bruised. Well, hungry.
Where am I going?
I could eat. Other than that, fine.
Okay, come on. Let's keep going.
Am I going inside here?
Come on. Let's try cutting through this house.
Yeah. I'm right behind you.
Okay, that way. Like, I don't see a path. Up.
You think the colonists flooded this place?
Well, they definitely had the motivation.
But you don't think it's them?
I just find it odd that all these houses are underwater except for one.
Avery's.
Exactly.
Pretty bird. Pretty bird.
Oh, what's this?
Fast reader.
Jesus. Got all Lord of the Flies in here.
No kidding.
Now where? Not that way. I think I missed something. Low perception check. Aha. Okay.
Getting there.
Yeah. Let's just hope we're not too late.
Roundabout path. Just go up the stairs, thanks. Can I put this in my inventory?
Cannons look like they were retrofitted.
Yeah. Improvised defenses. Guess they didn't expect they'd be fighting each other.
Guess not.
Okay. Wish me luck. What? That's not how that current would work. Alright, so I gotta get up further up river.
Ooh, nice water feature.
Yeah. I like the open floor
Time
concept.
for another swim, I guess. Whoa, whoa! Stronger than it looks.
Hey, Nate. Over
Yes.
there. That looks like an exit.
Okay.
Right you are.
Alright. Let's see. We climb up. Like this. Huh. Can you
Hold
stand
up.
on this, please?
I'll weigh it down for you.
Great.
Thank you.
Okay.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Make a great counterweight. I mean,
It's okay. I'll choose to take that as a compliment.
as well you should.
Swallow some water.
Don't worry. You got your tetanus shot, right? Also came with your malaria shot,
I made
your
it.
sewer water
I'll
shot.
find a way up for you.
How about by using that alarm clock?
This should work. All right, stand clear.
Go! Do it!
Hey, great.
He's Tony the Tiger.
Let's move this out of the way.
Yep.
Do, 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 do. Come on. Alright. Admire the artwork. Kinda reminds me of The Witcher.
Hey, look. Thomas II's sigil.
So we're in his mansion.
Second in command. Going up the pirate hierarchy.
Oh!
Good lord.
How was the meal?
Looks like we found the party.
Yeah.
Looks like we're a little late. Hey, Nate. Check it out.
It's another sigil. Oh my god.
What?
It's them. Elena, these are the pirate captains that founded Libertalia. What the hell happened here?
Well, I'm no forensics expert, but I would say
The dinner was to
Bad
die
chance.
for.
Apparently.
So what was this? Some kind of wealthy pirate suicide cult?
Yeah, not likely. Not these guys.
On behalf of Lord Avery, I invite you to my manor at sundown tomorrow. The time has come to
Aren't
abandon
I Johnny
our
Sins?
animosities
No.
and reunite
Um,
under the banner of
We look
God.
similar. I'm
And liberty.
actually Agent 47.
Signed Thomas too.
Just kidding. I'm Saitama. Just kidding. I'm actually an out of costume
bet.
member of the Blue Man Group.
Thomas
Actually,
too?
I'm not that.
Henry
I'm
Avery.
Krillin.
Looks like our hosts didn't stick around to clean up their mess.
You're a
Well,
big
that
fan.
wasn't very
Thank you.
gracious of them.
Okay, so these guys sparked a full-scale revolt when they claimed the treasure for themselves. Now, they took care of the colonists, but then they had to deal with each other. And I'm guessing things got...
You love my games?
Pretty
Yeah,
messy.
thank you. Appreciate you playing them,
So,
reliving my
Avery
life story.
to invite them up here to, what was it?
Abandon our animosity.
Abandon the animosities. Avery makes a grand toast. For God and liberty.
And then they all
Or,
die.
Ahoy, mateys, all that. And they all take a swig. Except these two. And just like that, all the treasure of Libertalia becomes the sole possession of two men.
Well, that's a little greedy.
These are some of history's greatest pirates. And they all perished in an instant at this very table.
It's incredible.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Speak to your therapist.
So, since our missing hosts aren't
They
here
can
at
help.
Two's Manor,
We should head over to Avery's.
yeah. Let's go.
Okay. So much detail in this game. Beautiful. I love it. All chopped out? It happens. Up we go.
Hey, up here. Slowly. I
I say as I sprint up.
Be careful.
I say as I fall to my death.
I'm
Do as I
okay.
say, not as I
Got
do.
it.
I'll meet you up top.
He just went through it.
Hey,
Hi.
Oh, I just went right through her. Sorry about that. I defied physics.
And we are officially inside Henry Avery's house.
Would you look at that? It's a bit run down.
Word of the day, ostentatious.
So why didn't he kill Thomas too? Was he like his right-hand man?
Yeah, that's exactly what he was. Can you imagine taking orders from a paranoid psychopath?
This sounds like my first job.
Yeah, I've had some pretty rough coworkers. I know what that's
What,
like.
Producer on your TV show?
No, my manager from Macho Nacho.
You worked at a Macho Nacho?
It was a high school job.
Did you wear one of those hats?
The point is, my boss was a paranoid psychopath.
He was the manager at a Macho Nacho.
Just watch it, okay?
What's down here? Oh, that's the entrance. I chose poorly. Keep a going. Down here, right? Yes.
Look, Shoreline barricaded the front door.
A lot of good
And
that
left a
did.
bunch of muddy footprints behind.
Ammo, eh?
Let's see where they went.
I have a feeling I'm gonna shoot some people in a
Elena,
moment.
check it out. Footprints go through this door.
Yeah, but what about over here? Hmm? Reminds me so much of The Last of Us. Yeah, that's got a scope. Yes, please. Whee!
Oh my god! Nate!
Mm. Mm-hmm. Good job, Larry
Look.
Croft.
Shoreline barricaded the front door.
Do a
Left
barrel
a bunch
roll.
of muddy footprints behind.
Let's see where they went.
Okay.
Elena, check it out. Footprints go through this door.
Which is barricaded.
Crap, it's blocked from the other side.
Why bother barricading their path unless...
They found something. All right, help me push this open.
Yeah.
Square pusher. Do it.
Oh,
Whoa.
shit.
You missed. I like how he's behind a wall shooting still. He's persistent. Still shooting from behind a wall. Hey, I can see you. Alright, come on. Come on.
Sniper!
Hey, your helmet. I want that. Oh yeah. Bring me more.
Nate! It's not over yet!
More
Sweet.
coming.
Good. All of them. What?
Whoa!
Oh. Okay. Did it overheat? Didn't have ammo. Man, the dead zone's on this. It's not working. Thank you. Hey, I'm gonna show you this really cool gun I got. Pretty cool, right? You like it?
Jesus. You all right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that gun's
They were just
better.
waiting to ambush us.
Yeah.
They did great.
All right, let's get that door open. See what they didn't want us to find.
Oh. Okay, we'll go back. We're speed running. Just toss a grenade.
Okay, here we go. You ready?
Teep.
Oh, hello there.
Charles,
What
good to
is it?
see you.
It's a letter. Signed by Avery.
Really? Read it.
My loyal subjects, as the sun sets on our glorious paradise, we must endeavor to preserve its riches. The traitorous, too, knows our secrets, so we must act quickly, destroy the dam, cleanse New Devon.
Here we go.
Uh-huh. And move my treasure through the passage to my ship.
Two and Avery turned on each other.
Are you really surprised?
I guess not.
Here you go.
I can't imagine living in a place like this.
Thanks.
Imagine having to dust it. I mean, obviously, not while it's all dilapidated and whatnot, but like,
Let's go find that passage.
just any kind of house this big and gaudy. No, thank you. Doot, 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 doot.
There's no more footprints. They end here.
Okay, so
They
where did they go?
teleported.
Let's look around.
Hmm? The most practical of all the superpowers. Alright, a dinner plate. Am I supposed to, like, climb onto anything? No? Okay. I bet he likes a bear hug. As I land on her. Sorry about that. Turned you into a pancake.
It's Sam's lighter.
Did he drop it?
Yeah, on purpose. Whatever it is we're looking for has to be somewhere around here.
There's gotta be another way out of this room.
Maybe that passage Avery mentioned in the letter. But where's the switch? Maybe this is a switch.
Nope, just a clock. Worth a try. Maybe if you tickle
Nate.
it.
Yeah. Did you find something?
I think so.
Whoa.
Oh, that was easy.
I think they figured that out for us.
How did you do that?
There's a bloody fingerprint right here where Libertalia should be, and I pushed it.
Nicely done.
Does that mean Sam is bleeding?
So the letter said that Avery was moving his treasure to the ship.
Yeah.
The treasure's still on that hill?
I think...
Good sound design.
I think it doesn't matter anymore. Here we go.
Careful, Nate.
Come on. You can do it. Come on.
Hey, watch your head.
Yeah.
Oh. Looks like Avery built himself a panic cave.
Yeah, I wonder where this goes.
Jump scare.
Guess we're gonna find out.
This place doesn't look very
Chapter
stable.
19. Avery's Descent. Okay, let me see. Uncharted 4 full game. I'm curious how much longer there is in this, because I want to try and beat this by tomorrow. We got family coming into town. So Friday, Saturday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, no streams. But then I'll be back on Tuesday, and I want to play through Game 5. So let's see here. Okay, there's the pirate scene. We're here. So this person has an hour and a half left in the game. Let's see. This playthrough is a little bit longer. They have an hour and a half left in the game. Let me just check one more. Final boss. What? Oh, they've got it broken up into 15-minute chunks. Nope. And this person. About 2 hours left in the game. Okay. So that's doable. So tomorrow then, we'll finish the game. Woot! Loving the game so far. Don't remember most of it, to be honest with you. Played it a long time ago when it came out. Tomorrow, I should be doing a limb independent stream, so I'll be practicing how to improve on the drum kit for about an hour, and then maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours left in this game. We'll continue this. So if you want to find any of the drumming stuff or any of the gaming stuff, on my home tab of YouTube, I've got it organized alphabetically. So it's like chop exercises, and then the gaming stuff, and then it's got grid variations, etc. So if you click on the gaming header, then it expands and it shows you all the playlists. So you can find all 3 of the games that came before this one. If you, for instance, want to see the entire Uncharted series. But once we beat this game tomorrow, and then when I come back on Tuesday, then we will play through Game 5 of the series, which is the final game in the series. But I appreciate people stopping in. If you enjoy this content, just use it, share it with other people, etc. But I'm going to call it here. So hope you all have a good rest of your day, and check out the home tab of YouTube. That's where you can find everything organized. But goodbye.